EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we begin a triple header here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Houston Texans. Well, strap in, the first of 3 on this Sunday. What a day we have in store. Super Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Play action. Here's Stroud. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Stroud to throw it. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
We're certainly not going to see a better punt than that. Definitely taking a chance, because if that thing clips the pylon, it comes out to the 20, but instead, it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Second down, here's Chubb again. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description, because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And they will get to him at the 7 and snap him short of the first down marker. The Browns send out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Fielded at the 33. Fights loose. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Texans will take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now a second and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Play action. Stroud now. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up third and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. Now it's Watson.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 15.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Give left side for Pierce to about the 33-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That is caught by Dowd. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 42.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Eluding the pressure right.
He's got his man. It's Pierce.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right? Where these teams are locked in and going at it. No points going up on the scoreboard. I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something that maybe they haven't seen.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Now Watson.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Handoff up the middle. Hunt.
Down to about the 45.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Watson now to throw. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
From the red zone now, Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I know we spent a lot of time talking about how the defensive backs read routes and make plays on the football. How about a good linebacker? Feeling the route, seeing the quarterback, jumps the play, and knocks it away. Really well done.
To throw on 2nd is Watson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for 3rd and long.
He'll drop to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Browns. Amari Cooper, 26 yards.
And the Browns will strike first here, this wild card matchup.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Texans, nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Let's go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield, and if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw.
Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose.
And this is picked up by the Broncos. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Now Chubb running right. And he stopped immediately there. Corey Littleton there on the tackle.
I would think as a play caller, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stuffed that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Hunt. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And it'll be intercepted.
Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. Their tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. 2nd and 7. Another carry for Pierce.
A solid stiff arm. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
1st and 10, it's Pierce.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move.
Stroud off the play fake.
Flushed out right.
That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
That's another Houston Texans.
Throwing again is Stroud. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Touchdown! Brandon Jordan, 40 yards. And the Texans are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 25 yards that time.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
From the 50, it's Watson. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Marquise Goodwin, 50 yards. And the Browns will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Stroud getting his offense to the line quickly. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And they've been the better of the 2 teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
To throw is Watson. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. They go up the middle with Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here's Watson now on second down. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 30. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, you hate that defensively. They had him pretty well corralled, but the face mask, that obviously changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him stop, but the hand gets up just a little too high, and the natural inclination is to hold on, and that's going to get called every time.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw, Watson. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Browns 21, Texans 7.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Stroud. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Here's Cameron Johnston now. And look at this. It's a fake. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted.
Picked off by Greg Newsome.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. On the counter, Hunt, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Back at the 24-yard line.
Watson, off play action. And it's caught. Touchdown, Browns. Marquise Goodwin saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Browns continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
That's caught again by Schultz.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Throwing now is Stroud. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Browns are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10
at the 34. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And that's caught inside the 35. A big play that time for Cleveland, and even 40 yards. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
He was defended by Derek Stingley.
And Chubb will try the middle here. And he's going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Texans 17.
Taken down at the 17-yard line. On 9 yards.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1. Back now in Houston. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. That is caught. Touchdown. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round, but I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel, make sure they get their security deposit back.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the